Hello, guys. I am Shane Davis, 20-year comic book veteran, and I'm going to talk about a Kickstarter campaign. And I kind of went over this before on a previous stream. I think it was like the Jack Show or something. And I was just talking about it in passing. And then throughout the weekend, it's actually kind of set not so well with me. The more I think about this campaign, the more I don't like it. Now, this is a documentary behind the scenes of the abuse of Stan Lee. And at first glance, it's like, yeah, that sounds like something people would click on and watch, something that probably Disney would pay good money to make sure nobody ever, never gets aired. But interesting enough, like this is actually done by a handler of Stan Lee. It's his campaign and his name is Jon Bolerjack. Now, he isn't the manager that was kind of like the big mob looking tough guy that was pushing Stan to a lot of cons that a lot of people kind of called out abuse on. I was at one of those conventions. I told this story previously, but at one of these cons, it'll go unnamed. The convention guy came up to me like probably Sunday night after the con or the next Monday, and we were having dinner. And he's like, "I'm not having Stan come back to another con." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "I walked in to get him, and he was just sitting there, and I, for a second, I was like, oh my god, he's dead." He's like, "The guy's not in physically good shape to be doing these, and I don't want my con to be the one that Stan Lee maybe doesn't make it out of it." Now, this is going back to like probably like 2011 or 2012. And years after this, Stan's prices for cons and his con appearances would start ratcheting up with his physical health actually diminishing. And it was actually a horrible thing to see if you went to these cons. And it seemed like everybody knew this might be Stan Lee's last con, so they would fork more and more money to have him sign things. Now, the trailer is absolutely disgusting, as it's going to show video of him signing multiple Thor hammers, Captain America shields, which is fucking retarded. He didn't make Captain America. But anyways, like all this Marvel memorabilia. And it is elder abuse. It is. It is. Nobody really is going to say it isn't. I don't know what's more cringe, the elder abuse, which is bad enough, or the guy that's actually recording it not doing anything about it. And then take the guy that recorded it that didn't really do anything about it. Maybe there's a reason he didn't do anything about it. I don't know. I guess if I have to support the campaign and get the video to find out. But he wants money. He wants money. He's asking you guys to make money to give him. And I'm not even making this up. I'm actually I I've had to really think about this video. He's asking to raise, 'cause sorry, it's converted for some reason. He's at $65,000. He wants to raise $300,000 so you guys can see the proof and evidence of the abuse of Stan Lee. Now, this money is not going to any type of charity or anything like that. It's actually going for paying our crew, feeding them, equipment rental, soundstage space, set, casting, wardrobe, hair and makeup, editing, music composition, visual effects, color correction, sound and design, song clearances, legal fees, all of this, content clearances, all of this stuff. So there's so many things wrong with this thing. The more I've thought about it, one, like if the video footage was there, why didn't it just go up on YouTube? Why not just open up a YouTube channel and put the video footage out there? Two, why didn't you do that then when he was still alive? And why don't you do that now? You can just upload this footage to YouTube, but instead he wants to package it as a documentary that you can go buy, like I think a book. I mean, which just gets more cringe, right? Archival comic variant, which is, I guess, like pictures of Stan Lee in the dark. So this guy, I'm assuming, was just taking photographs of Stan Lee in a dark room, and he will sell you a book of this, I guess. And I know that some people are going to be like, Shane, you're really giving this guy a bad rap and stuff. But the more I think about it, I can't understand. This stuff shouldn't be monetized by the guy that sat there and recorded it. I just don't think it should be. I don't think monetizing a guy, a creator who was being monetized, right? Up until his death. After he's dead and gone, R.I.P. Stan Lee, to turn out and try to monetize him again. I mean, it's like you're trying to double dip on this guy. So you were paid to be his handler or gopher. You would drive him, move him around, and you're recording this. And now you want to get paid again with all the footage you made. And everybody's going to say, "Oh, well, I need your support to get the truth out there." I'm sure Netflix or somebody would buy this from the guy. And what I kind of assume, and a lot of people are going to say, well, you're going a bit far. Yeah, but what if he could get $300,000 off a Kickstarter, turn around, and then after it's done, again, sell it to Netflix? That is possible. Like he's already owned it, and then he can lease it out to whoever. So, like, I don't know, man. There's so many problems with this. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. I just don't like the way it's being packaged and sold is like, let's get the truth out there. Let's get it to you. It's like, yeah, you could just upload it to YouTube if that's what it's about. But no, it's not. It's about packaging this documentary, making the money you can off of it. Maybe you're going to spend this money for higher quality and editing and all of that stuff. Sure. But I don't know. I think comic creators have a bad enough time navigating creator rights and stuff like that. And Stanley was a legend. I'm not saying he's innocent by no means, but to watch somebody try to monetize a dead comic book creator like this with footage that could have just been made public and maybe would even made Stan's life a little bit better there at the end is you know is what it is. But this is an active campaign. I'm not even really making this up. I've watched the trailer. I've never really felt good about much of it. I'll say that. I don't know this guy's intentions. Was he really his friend? Was he just an employee? Was a guy with a camera that was like, I can cash this in one day? Did he ever not step in and try to change the situation for Stan? Could he have not released this footage earlier and made his life a little bit easier there at the end? I have no idea. Because I don't know if Stan Lee was really trying to find every dollar he could across America there at the end. I don't know if that was his interest, especially with some of the footage in this trailer, which is pretty cringe. You guys can go watch it on your own. But I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Am I reading this wrong? Is there something I'm not seeing here? Guys, let me know in the comments below because I don't know. The more I think about it, the angrier I get about it. You guys will hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. Also, please go down here and check out Shane Davis's Glorious Rex. We have crossed $267,000. Thank you guys for all the love and support. This campaign will be coming down around the 26th of this month, if not the first week of the following month. So make sure you get your copy. Plus, if you go to Shop 9 Lives, you can pick up previous issues if you're new to Inglorious Rex, and there's a 10-page free preview on ingloriousrex.com. Thank you guys again, and I'll leave you guys with a smash hit trailer for this monster mayhem book and catch you guys again with another video.